Welcome back. Governor Greg Abbott says the state of Texas will build its own border wall with Mexico. Full details on exactly how he wants to execute that project, particularly financially, have yet to be announced. But this morning, the governor gave us a sneak peek of what's to come. Here's Marky Martin with those details.
I will announce next week the plan for the state of Texas to begin building the border wall in the state of Texas.
From his border summit in Del Rio, Texas last week, Governor Greg Abbott vaguely vowing he would finish what President Trump started. Abbott repeatedly alluding to providing a detailed plan later this week. And on Tuesday morning, a podcast dropped on the Republican politics show, Ruthless.
When I do make the announcement later on this week, I will also be providing a link that you can click on and go to for everybody in the United States or in really everybody in the entire world who wants to help Texas build a border wall. There will be a place on there where they can contribute to Texas building the border wall.
Crowdfunding appearing to be at least part of the plan to build a Texas-Mexico barrier, and it wouldn't be the first attempt to do so.
I don't think that should be a privately financed wall. I don't think it's too complex, it's too big.
In one of his final acts in office, President Donald Trump pardoning his former advisor, Steve Bannon, who was charged with allegedly defrauding donors into giving more than $25 million to build fencing along South Texas. Governor Abbott's new efforts met with questions from critics and legal experts.
When you're dealing with issues of crossing between borders, that's a federal issue.
His press conference today was political theater,
but also support, like from Texas ranch owner John Paul Schuster.
They're trying to walk around the checkpoints and then catch the rides again.
Who says he supports Abbott's proposals, which also include arrest and jail time for migrants who cross the border illegally.
I don't ask a lot of the government. I work hard. We work hard. Pay our taxes. That's justifiable, but we need help.
That was Marky Martin reporting. The governor plans to unveil his full plan Wednesday in Austin.